waiting for this moment to arrive.
Hi, I'm Melissa.
How's it going? I'm Andy.
And we're here in Maynooth in the iTab studios. So, Andy, you're going to talk me through the new iTab.
Yeah.
So, what is the iTab?
This is it here. It is a 4.3 inch Android unit.
Mm-hmm.
The iTab software itself is an extremely handy tool for musicians. It replaces sheet music effectively. You can learn any song you want. It gives you the lyrics and the chords, and possibly a backing track for the song itself, depending on whether you put it on or whether it has come with the tab itself. But not only that, I mean, the unit itself is a 4.3 inch Android unit. Like any Android unit, it connects to the internet, so you can go surfing, you can download other apps that you want. The guitar tuner is a handy one to have on there.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Android App Store is the place to go to find out anything that you need to know about apps you can put onto this to make it your own. It is a lovely 4.3 inch display, and it has your USB connection, earphone jack, TV out connection as well if you want to put it on a big screen, and a sleep button as well. And then at the bottom here, a back button. It takes you one step back from where you were if you were in a screen, and it takes you back to the previous screen like that, so it makes it a little bit handier as well. And I've just loaded up the iTab program there, so we're into the main screen now. That's the home screen.
Okay. So who is the iTab for?
Well, the iTab can be, I mean, for any standard of musician. I know for myself, I've been playing guitar for a couple of years, and I'm in a band, and I've studied music as well, so you may find yourself being able to work out your own chords, for example.
Yeah.
So I know for myself, if I'm learning a song, I will know most of the chords already. If I know the tune, I'll be able to work out the chords and learn them myself. But lyrics for me would be a big thing, especially if I'm in a band and we're rehearsing. We rehearse here in Maynooth, and we play some gigs around the place, and everybody else will not know all the music, and I'll have to learn the lyrics. So I'll have to catch up with everyone else, really. So that's where this would come in really, really handy, because I could sit at home with my guitar and put my iTab on my clamp and press play, and it will scroll through all the lyrics. And even if I don't learn them all off by heart, I can take this into the gig with me.
Yeah.
Put it on my acoustic, or sometimes I play bass guitar as well, and it will give me all the lyrics that I need.
Handy.
Now I might know 95% of them, and there might just be that one line when you're coming out of the third verse, and you're coming into the chorus. You need that first line. It will prompt you, and it's there exactly when you need it, because it's scrolling at perfect time with the song. So, but then again, I mean, I teach kids guitar, and they're learning their first couple of chords. So they might be learning a new song, Wonderwall by Oasis, and they want to learn the chords for that. This will show you exactly what you need to know, and it will give you the precise diagram of how to play that chord.
Okay.
So for musicians of any level, really, it will help you along, and it's a perfect tool for that.
Okay, so do you want to talk us through the songbook, which is on the top here?
Yeah, that's the first option on the home screen. As you can see, the nice guitar design there and the logo. And you have three options you can see: songbook, set lists, and settings. And in you go into the song list. 30 songs on the tab player. Okay. Before you ask, I knew you were just going to ask that. There's 30 songs on the tab player. That includes some original songs by fairly popular artists that everyone would know. It also comes with a few Shadowplay songs. I'm in a band called Shadowplay, so we put a few songs on it for you to learn, for you to listen to, your delectation. So there's the 30 songs there. You can scroll through the screen like that. Again, a really responsive touchscreen, and that makes it handy.
So do you want to talk us through maybe the settings or something that kind of...
Yeah, well, let's go into, that's a good idea. Let's go into the settings. As you see on the home screen, three options. Setting is the bottom one. Again, touch screen, so you can use your finger and just go straight into it. Very responsive, like you'd expect from an Android unit. So into your settings screen there, you have your play settings and your visual settings. So play settings, first of all, that involves three things, as you can see. The first is MP3 volume. Okay. So you can change the volume of the backing track that might be running with your tab file. You can turn it up or turn it down. Again, it's touch screen, so just with a touch of your finger you can slide it up or slide it down. Next is metronome display, on or off. What the iTab can do here is read the tempo of the song that you're playing, and it can display a visual metronome right up in the corner of the screen. As you can see at the bottom, there are two types of metronome. A strobe, which is a light that blinks with the beats per minute of the song, or alternatively you can have a graphic of one of those old style metronomes that has the needle rocking back and forth from side to side to the BPM of the song. So the graphic of the metronome will sit in the top right hand corner of the screen, so you can see it in the corner of your eye, and it just sits quietly blinking away to the beats of the song and helping you keep in time. So next, into the visual settings. So you just touch the other button and it brings up count-in bars. If the song is in 4/4, musicians will know exactly what I'm talking about here. 3/4, 4/4, 6/8, whatever time signature it's in, it can either give you a count-in of 1 bar, of 2 bars, of 3 bars, or you can turn it off altogether. Then there's text size, small, medium and large. And your theme, rehearsal theme, gig theme, contrast theme. Gig theme, for example, will be, if you're gigging, some people might know that, oftentimes you'll be gigging in a dark setting. So the gig screen will be slightly bolder text, brighter screen. So there's just different ways you can personalize it in that sense. So I'll take you back to the home screen now.
So what's the difference between this iTab compared to your old one?
Well, with the old player, there were a lot of things that we got feedback from customers. We thought we could improve some features, add some new features on. So with this one, we've taken all of that into consideration and we've added some really cool features onto it. For example, on the home screen here, the first thing you'll see is there's a set lists option. So that allows you to create your own set list. Basically, it's fairly self-explanatory. If you're playing a gig, if you're playing 4 or 5 songs or 10 songs, whatever, you can create your set list, create a name for the set list, and add all your songs in the order that you're going to be playing them, or else obviously shuffle them around if you're changing the order or whatever. So there's a lot of new features that, and also a new unit that's now a full Android unit, that have really improved the overall performance of the iTab.
Okay, so Andy, where do I get the songs from?
You can get the songs from our website, i-tab.com. You go onto the Tab store there and set up an account, and you can buy credit and you can download all the songs that way and stick them onto your player with the USB connection or with the SD card, if that makes it easier. The songs are 30 cent each in euros. In US dollars, 40 cent, and British pounds 25p per file. And so you can put the tab file itself or a backing track, the tab file with a backing track on it as well, and that will make it easier if you can hear the song back as well. That's if the backing track isn't already included with the file.
So what about attaching it to your guitar? Where is it placed? How does that work?
Well, as you can see here, I have the suction clamp.
Okay.
There's 2 types of clamps that we're selling separately to the unit, and this is the suction clamp. There's also a head mount clamp, so you can stick it on here or you can stick it on the end of your guitar. Purely a preference thing. I prefer to have it sitting right here so that I can glance down just when I need a line, and as you can see, it's nice and solid. It'll hold right in place. You can stick it anywhere on the guitar as long as it's a flat surface, it will stick right to it. Again, the head mount will sit here, so if depending on which way you want to turn your head, really, if you want to go that way or that way, it'll work. And again, you might not need to look at it for 80% of the time. Yeah. But it's that one time that you're going to
just for reassurance. Yeah.
That you can look straight to it and it'll give you the lyrics you need.
And does it come with the iTab? Is it
No, the 2 clamps are sold separately. Okay. Again, it's a preference thing, so if you would prefer the head mount clamp, you can buy that one instead of the suction one. But they're both sold separately as accessories to the iTab, so it gives you the freedom of choice as to which one you might prefer.
Perfect. So Andy's going to do us a little demo here and show us how it's...
Oh, all right then. I'm going to do a song for you called Blackbird by the Beatles. It's one of my favourite songs, and I've recorded a cover of it onto the player that you can have a listen to. It's included with the unit itself. So this is Blackbird by the Beatles. Hope you enjoy it.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the line of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the line of the dark black night.
So that's us for this session. So Andy's going to talk through the next videos and what's to be expected.
Well, I'm going to play some demo videos, so you can keep an eye on the website i-tab.com, and I'll be playing through some songs, helping you through the chords and the lyrics and showing you how they're done on an ongoing basis. So keep an eye on the website for those demo videos, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Bye!
You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.